Hi strangers, would you like to find out how to do your makeup like this today? Yes, we got some ghosties. Yeah, so if you want to find out how to do this makeup look today, then please keep watching. Hi strangers, I thought it'd be fun because it's Monday to do some Monday madness makeup. Well, I've been thinking, and I think I really want to do something to do with ghosts today. I love to pick a theme normally for my makeup throughout the day, and I've got my earring with a little ghost at the bottom. I have put on my ghost in a bottle necklace, and I thought it'd be really fun to do something with ghosts today. Painting on little ghosts something. So this is going to be a fun makeup look I think today. So if you're interested, then please stick around and let's find out what happens. I have put my foundation on. I'm getting older. It happens to everybody. So yes, I do have very hooded eyes. This side is a lot worse than this side, and I do have puffy, creasy under eyes. It's just the thing that happens as you get older. There's no escaping it. So, but don't worry, we'll put some concealer on. I've just put a foundation on for now. For my foundation, I have just used my regular normal foundation, which is this stuff. I always go for cheap high street stuff, and this stuff is great because it doesn't bring me out in rashes. I can wear it every day. It doesn't bring me out in spots or anything like that. So I'm very lucky to have found something that suits my skin, and yeah, I am a person that likes to stick with things that work for me, and this just gives me a paler base, and also it gives me a nice coverage. So, and that's what you're really looking for when you're looking for a good foundation. Right, to start off with, I'm going to do a, it's going to be quite basic, the same as what I normally do for this part. So I was really lucky the other day and I got this really amazing mystery Temu package from one of my patrons. And this was in there, and this has got like, this is my chair. And this has got loads of different coloured shadows, and I thought we could play with this today. I hope I'm not allergic to any of these, but we will find out. And we have got lots of colours to choose from, as you can see. So I'm wanting to go with a grey base, I think. And there is plenty of them in here to choose from. I'm interested to see the pigments in here and how they work. So this is from Temu. I'm not sure the price, but please go do check it out. I'll tell you whether it's any good or not. And I think we're going to go with this colour right here, or this colour right here. So we might try this one first to see how dark it is, and then we'll move down onto that one to see how that comes out. So I'm just going to work myself into that light grey I just showed you. Pick up quite a lot on the brush because they're just tiny little things, okay? And then I'm just going to go in this area, same as what I normally do, just to give myself a nice base colour. This is a nice colour actually, this is the colour I was hoping for. So I'm just going to go in this area here. I don't want to go too high today. Just enough just for a bit of colour here. It seems the pigment seems to be really nice in this. It's not being all weird, so that's really great. So yeah, how have you guys been? It is Bank Holiday Monday today, so I have a whole week with the kids, which is going to be really nice. We've got some plans for today to go out and do some stuff. And I love doing makeup on a Monday because I normally find stuff that I like, I want to try out through the weekend. So it's really nice on Monday to jump on here and to get my face on with you guys. And this side looks, why does this side look so, I have this random like muscle crease or something in my eye, And I'm finding it so hard to try and get makeup in that space. I'm not sure whether it's like the lighting, because it's kind of look a bit like Michael Jackson right now in Thriller. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying to even this out a bit. It's really hard to do with my eyes because this one is like, I find it really hard because of this puffy part here to try and make them look even, because they won't ever be even now, I don't think. I think this is just my older face coming in. So dodgy. But yeah, I'm gonna try my hardest here to try and get that same look. I think it looks more shadowy because I've got more light on this side maybe. Let me see if I can put another light on. Yeah, I've got an extra light on this side and a light here, so I think it's gonna look darker this side, but don't worry, the end result should be fine. I'm just going to use my mirror here in front of me to get the same on both sides. Okay, so I'm going to come down in this part a little bit, just using what's left on the brush. Don't want to put any more on there. And yeah, I think that's that done for that. Then I'm going to come in with a white, and there is a choice on here of whites, so I'm just going to go in with this white here. Actually, I might get a new brush out because I got a load of new brushes to use as well. So I'm just going to pick out a nice puffy brush that we can try our white out on. These are so cool, look at these. And they're so soft, so I'm looking forward to trying this. And I'm just going to pick it up on the brush, and I'm just going to go over my lid just to give that a brighter colour there. And try and get that in all the creases. I should have put primer on. Been talking to Lucifer on here, and she has found a really good primer, so I'm hoping at some point to get hold of a good primer, and so we can get this base down a lot neater, because sometimes it can be very hard to to get in all the creases as I'm getting older. So I'm just lightening up all this inside area here, just to make it look lighter. And I'm just going to go over my lids so they're nice and white as well. I don't want to go too white because we're gonna paint little ghosts on our face. So I've got a nice powder base down now. So that's that bit done. And now all the fun parts. So I'm going to come in with my eyeliner. I think I'm just going to do what I normally do, which is my top. What's that on my nose? My top line with pencil. I'm going to have to sharpen this, I'm scared to. And this side, and then we'll put some eyebrows on, and then decide where we're going to paint our little ghosties on, which is the thing that's going to be the most exciting here. So yeah, let's get that done. It looks so much darker this. They are the same though, I promise you. Okay. So we're going to come in with a liquid liner now, and I'm just going to neaten up these lines across here. I do love to double line because the first one in pencil seems to get in all the little creases, and then this one gives it a nice smooth look when you're done. So again, with my normal stuff that I use, which is Maybelline Long Lasting Drama, and this stuff is really great for lots of different things. I think next we will put on some eyebrows, because I look very odd without my eyebrows, so I'm going to put them on next. Actually, I want to leave a space for a ghosty here. So I kind of want to put a ghost in this area coming down. So if I do this, if I think about this, I can put that on that really annoying mark here on my face to hide it. So if I do a blob here where I want my ghosty to go, it's a little base, then I can put him there and do my eyebrow around him. And I want my ghost to be quite long, so that's not quite long enough. I want it to be noticeable and cute. So I think I want one right there. So I'm going to do my eyebrow around that guy. So now it's deciding what eyebrows I want today, which is fun. So there's one. I've gone for quite a long, quite fat eyebrow today. So I'm going to have to try and copy the other side now, which is always a nightmare. Okay, we're going for quite a big bold eyebrow, and for some reason this one looks chunkier here. But I can fix it up later on if I decide to. At the moment, I'm quite happy with that. Okay, so we got our little ghost here laid out. I want to do that with the other ones as well. Where I've got my white eyeliner pencil, I'm going to sketch out where I want to put my other ghosties today. And I'm going to first of all do my waterline under here and lighten up under my eye here with that. And then we can get on with mapping out some more ghosts. I put a still image here so you can see. So in this image you can see she's got what, 3 ghosts, and I think that's enough really. I don't want to do too many, and I want to concentrate on doing it around this eye today and leaving this one nice and plain. So I'm going to put one in down here, which might mess up with my wing I want to do, so I might have to bring him down lower, and then have one coming down here. So I might do one under my wing here. So I'm just going to this lightly sketch out where the ghosty can go and his shape of him. So one here, and then I do love the idea of having one here as well. But this area of my face is very creasy, and it might get messed up in that area. I'm a bit worried about it. The idea of where 2 ghosties are going right now. And next of all, I'll do my wings next because they're important to me. And I might actually go over my shadow here and just make it longer. So I'm just going to use the same brush and just bring out this a little bit more before I do my wing, just to give it a nice longer shape to match my eyebrow hair, like so. Just a little bit. So I'm just using makeup that was left on this brush and just making it slightly longer before I do my wing. So it gives it a nice long look. Now it's time for the wings. Wings are very hard when you've got hooded eyes like I have. So this side I've been finding really hard because it wants to sit a lot lower than this side. And you can tell it is getting thicker because you can start seeing this crease line coming downwards, which is not great. This side's really bad. It seems to go right round now. And yeah, trying to find ways to try and do wings is getting pretty tricky, but we're going to try and make them as best as possible. This side always looks much better than this side, but that's just the way things are at the moment. So we're going to just relax your eye as much as possible. I'll show you on this worst side because you can see how much trouble I have here. And so I'm going to relax my eye as much as possible, and I'm just going to come along where I want my wing to go, so up towards the eyebrow area and then down to the corner here. And I'm going to go around here a bit too. And then we're going to just make this as long as we want to. And then bring it across. And then I'm going to open my eye and bring that out slightly a bit more here, and then bring it around like a shark fin. So when we close our eye, it looks like it attaches to the top, but you can see how much it doesn't, but it looks cool from the front. So now I'm going to do that the other side quickly. So we've got our wings going on. I'm just going to colour them in. Let me fix this. And then colour them in. Then I'm going to come in with my Jolie Beauty Water Activated palette. This stuff's really great, and I'm planning. And the one under here. And we're going to do some little ghosty hands as well. So with that, I'm just going to use the brush and push down this way. And up this way as well. So we've got two little cute ghosts going on there. And I'm going to now do my wings and stuff under here to see if we can fit a third one in as well. I really like it just with two. I think it looks really cute. And I'm just going to round up this head a bit more. It's kind of in a crease, so I'm just going to make it a little bit higher. So if it creases, it's not going to get too flat-headed. I've got the white. I might do the corners of my eyes as well, because I really like the way when this stands out. So I'm just gonna, I don't want my corners too big today. I'm just gonna go a little bit in there just to brighten this up a lot here, and just go along just so we've got a little bit of a longer corner going on here. And I'm going to do the same this side as well. This stuff's really good. It doesn't seem to crack or anything, so actually a poison ivy brush, but it's really cool for little details. So now we've done all our white bits here, I am going to now draw under my eyes here a bit more. So I'm just going to use this again, which is great, and just going to go over, just going to go under here a little bit more, just to darken here. To use a little bit of concealer. This is a new one I've used a couple of times. It's L'Oreal Paris, and I'm just going to put the tiniest little blob under here, on the tip of my nose, on the top of my lip and my chin, and a tiny bit on my forehead. And they're the places where I want to brighten up on my face. And I'm just gonna dab that with my finger into my chin. You can use like sponges and brushes and things, but I do this every day, so, and this is just the quickest way to do it, really. So I'm going to use another brush now, and this is a tiny brush, and it's like a corner brush here. And these are really great for doing eyebrows, so I'm looking forward to trying doing eyebrows with this at some point. So I'm going to come back in with this and use the grey, I think. And I really want these little ghosts to stand out. So I'm going to use some more eyeshadow, same colour as I used before. So it's that deep grey colour. I'm going to pick up some of that on the brush here. And I'm just going to go around my ghosts here. And I'm going to put in some shadow. So I'm going to come around the outside of him with this brush and just really shade him one side so he pops a bit more out of my skin. Looks a bit more 3D. So up around his head a bit here. And up his arm, and just the other side of his arm on this side. Just to make him pop a bit, and I'm going to do the same on this one and come underneath him and just go up around his arm here. And around his head. Oh, this brush works really well with this. Okay, and I'm also going to, while I've got this on the brush, I'm going to come under my eye here a little bit to give this a bit more of a colour under here too. And come right up here. And the same this side as well. So just up and then come across. Just to blend it all together. And I think it looks really cute just with two ghosts, so I think I might leave it like that for now. Also, we need to do their eyes and things, but I quite like the way that looks. So the next thing I'm going to do is come in with my brick, like I always do at this stage. And I'm just going to put some shape to my face by contouring it. I'm just going to come down here. Should have done this before I did Mr. Ghosty here, but we can go around him, that's fine. And I'm going to come under my chin. It would look darker this side, I'm sorry, it's just the lighting in here. And I'll show you in the proper lighted area in a minute so you can see what it looks like. Up around my jaw to try and get rid of my jowls. And bring it down my neck. Yep, just bringing that brush down so my nose appears smaller. And I don't like the lines looking so harsh, so I just use my finger because there is weight on here still from the concealer, and just bring it around with my finger so it's not too harsh. So it really blends it out so it doesn't look too much. Then I like to come up around my hairline as well, just blending it all together, and down here too. Okay, now I think it's time for mascara. So where's my mascara gone? Just coming in with my Frankenstein mascara, which is two different things mixed together, but it works. And I'm going to just put on some lash. Then time for some lipstick. I'm going in with my Barry M, and this stuff is amazing. This one I think is empty. Look how empty. You see how empty that is? That's a dead one. I do my lipstick every day, so I use these up pretty quickly. This one's looking like it's nearly empty as well, so that's gonna have to go on my shopping list. But this stuff's so cheap. It's only like £2 something a tube, so it's not too bad. There is some really expensive ones, but this is great. My lips today, I'm just going to do two. It's really hard to tell you what I'm doing with my lipstick. I'm going to do two like small humps, and then I'll come back and tell you how I do it. Okay, so two little small humps. So then after I do the humps, I just join this line here. Right down to the crease. These probably will need adjusting because I'm not always good at doing this, so it takes some time to get it right. Okay, I think that's my lips done, and now it's time to put our little faces on our ghosties here. So I'm going to come in with this to do the ghost's eyes and things because it's really nice. It's got a really nice flat, quite fat nib on it. So this is just another, I don't know if you can see that or not, it's just another waterproof eyeliner. And so yeah, let's put some mouths and eyes on here. So I want my ghosts to have really cute faces, so I'm just going to do dots, I think. Let's go for long eyes. And then of course we need a little ghosty mouth too. How cute. And then same up here. So cute. There we go. So our two little ghosts. I really want to put some like dots around these little guys or stars or something. So I found my Lashy Doodle pen here, and I'm going to put some love hearts around these little guys because they are mega cute. So make sure that this is the right way, and see if I can show you. Make sure this is the right way up, and then you have to push down very carefully. And then it leaves a little love heart. It's a bit patchy. I wonder if I can do it again. There we go. And I might draw in some little stars as well. Not sure. I think that looks really cool. Okay, I just need to do my lashes now. And then we're done. And I can see a little patch in here that's driving me insane. So I'm just going to fix that quickly. Because otherwise it's going to drive me insane. Put a little bit of glue across it. Some people really find it hard. It took me a good year to learn how to do these because there's so many videos about how to put them on. But I think worrying about it makes it harder. So I give it a little wiggle. And then I just lay it where I want the lash to go on. So with my eye open, just lay it across. And then gently push down the position I want it, making sure that you can feel it on your skin. And there you go. You have your lash on. It's that simple. And it took me so long to learn. So yes, the same with this one. I'm just going to take the old glue off it. And then we'll put on the other lash too. So again, a tiny bit of glue across the strip. Give it a little wiggle. And then place that down where we want it to go. And give it a little push. Make sure it's all where you want it. It looks very busy here, doesn't it? Okay, and there we go. I think that we're ready. I'm going to go and sort my hair out and I'll be back to show you what it looks like with some decent lights and something dark on one side. I've got some wrinkles appearing too, which is great. I'll see you in a minute. So this is today's finished makeup look. I really love these little ghosts. Aren't they cute? And yeah, it turned out okay. I'm not too sure about my eyebrow shape on that side, but I still think that you can see what it is. I think it's cute as hell. I love little ghosts. And yeah, thanks so much for coming on this lovely bank holiday Monday. On this beautiful bank holiday Monday. And I hope you all have a really great day. It's so fun trying out new things and trying out that new makeup palette. It's just fun and I really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming along and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Goodbye.